Hello everybody and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival Alpha 8.6. I'm an old guy gaming, and we're going to continue our finish building our space station. We're pretty close to being done here, and so let's go ahead and hop out of the ship here. Oh, looks like I've got night vision on. So, when I left you guys last, the only thing really that I did, I think, is I just finished putting the glass in, and then I pressurized the base itself. So, we're all pressurized inside, and it's all powered up and pretty much ready to go, at least to get started here. Now, there are some more things I'm going to need to put in here. I'm going to need to put an anti-grav generator. For one thing, planning on putting a couple of furnaces in place. Probably some more storage, repair station, possibly a whatever the new thing is that takes stuff apart and gives you the components back. It escapes me at the moment. And then I think it'll be pretty much set for what we're going to use it for here. And but what I do want to do right now is I want to go ahead and finish the deck here, because we are going to definitely make the deck a lot larger so we can park a couple of ships in place. So let's open this up, grab our blocks, and get started on that. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday. It's Sunday afternoon for me. I've finished doing all my usual Sunday chores, and now it's time to make some videos. Whoops. So let's see. Let's start the deck here. Oh, you know what? Let's put the symmetry plane on too. That way we don't have to do everything twice. No, we want the YZ. There we go. Okay, let's test it out, make sure it's good. Yeah, it looks like it is. Alright, so we want this to be large enough, definitely for the J jet. So let's bring it out to maybe there. How many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's bring it out 20 blocks. That should give us a decent sized dock for small vessel docking, at least in terms of the depth of it. So now let's get this part going. And then I'm also going to make it wider too. Because what I want to be able to do is fit the J-Jet on it, and I also want to fit our little warp micro shuttle, which we're going to spawn in this episode. And actually what my plan is for this episode is to go look for some Sathium and some Erestrum in that ship. The one thing that's going to be a little tricky about that, though, is that I'm not sure what I'm going to do for weaponry, because I can't fit the J-Jet on top of it. Well, I don't think I can. We'll take a look at it. It's not a very big cap ship. So, okay, so we are. How many blocks are we wide? So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 26, 27. We're 27 blocks wide in total. So let's start with that, and if we have to, you know, if we have to change that up a little bit, we will. We will. All right, let's do some real quick. I'm not going to get super fancy or spend a lot of time here, but let's do some basic decoration here on the build. So I'm going to need to make the paint gun and the texture tool for that, because I don't have those with me up here in space. And yeah, we'll just do a little bit of decoration. Like I said, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it, but we'll make it look a little nicer than just your basic old concrete structure here. So I think we'll keep the symmetry plane on while we're doing that. We still have 276 blocks left. Okay, so for the inside, let's get a texture going. What do we want the floor of this thing to look like? What does this look like? Yeah, that's not really something I would expect to see in a space station. We could make it a metallic floor. That would seem to be appropriate. What is this, like a galvanized look? How about that? Oh no, nah, we don't like that. Kind of a honeycomb style. Camouflage tiles. That could work, possibly. Nah, I don't like that. Those look like more like also tile types of floors. So I don't know. I'm kind of liking this just because I think it would be something you might expect to find in a space station. Let's also, I always forget to turn apply to whole block on too. Not that it really matters. It'll matter a little bit on the outside, I guess. In fact, yeah, we can hit those from the outside. Kind of a pain in the butt not having our anti-grav generator, but I don't have all the stuff I need to make it. Okay, so that takes care of the floor. How about the ceiling? What do we want to do for the ceiling? What might look halfway decent without looking weird? How about we do this? Alright. So it kind of gives it like a ceiling tile sort of look to it. Okay. Now, how about we excuse me, how about we do a little color on the windows? Let's make it a blue color. Whoops. No, I don't. What? What the hell? Cancel. I don't want to. I'll just use the regular colors now. I'm not going to mess with customizing them. Looks like my symmetry plane's not quite working right there. Okay, so we got ourselves a blue constructor too. That's fine. We'll make that blue. Let's make our medical station red. We'll make our oxygen station a lighter blue. We'll make the armor station orange. We'll make the food station green. How about the dark green? That's already green. Storage, I don't know. Maybe they're already kind of gray, aren't they? Let's make storage yellow. There we go. Just whatever, random color, right? Okay, so that takes care of that. Maybe what we'll do too, let's just, well, is that plane actually working or not? We come out here and we texture the deck. Want to use, yeah, that seems to be working. We want to use that one or we want to use this one? I don't like this one better for this anyway. Am I doing whole block? Yes, I am. Okay. No, that is hitting on the outside, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we'll texture all this up here. You know what? I want to make sure I don't hit the J jet, so let's move it. We'll just move it up and out of the way a bit. Kind of sweep across here. Like so. Oh, you know what? I could be doing this, huh? That's better. You guys know me. Sometimes it takes me a while, but I usually figure it out. Okay. Now, let's do the border of the base. Let's make it look different. So what do we want to make the border look like? Nothing really looks correct there. Oh, shit. I can't take me anywhere. I kind of like this, though, actually, for the border of the outside. So, let's see. Let's put this back where it's supposed to be. There. I probably messed it up on the inside a little bit, too, now, right? Oh, maybe not. Nope. Okay, I think we're good on the inside. So we're going to take... We did actually hit... those, though. So let's put those back the way they were. Okay, and now for the outside part of this, we're going to use this, but we want to make sure that we're not... Yeah, that we're on just one block at a time. Excellent. Okay. That looks kind of neat, I think. Oh, we got to do the back here. Okay, now for the engineering section, what do we want this to look like? Let's give it an overall... See, do we like that or not? Maybe. Maybe we like that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm almost thinking I might like that better. Okay, we want to just do the underneath side of this. Or no, we don't. We want this one. Yeah, like so. Okay. So that takes care of that. Now, let's see here. I think we'll just keep going with this. Apply to whole block. I'm thinking though, I don't know if I like the floor the way that it is here. Yeah, you know what? It's good. We'll just keep it that way. Okay, so now let's put in some vents, maybe? Maybe not even there, just up there. Okay, and then we'll also put in we don't have the little access hatch. No, I don't like that. That we have on metal stuff that I was looking for. So I guess we'll just put the vents there. Okay, for the towers now. Let's I don't think we're going to be able to use the symmetry plane for the towers unless I can. I'm not going to fight with it. Let's just turn it off. So let's make these guys. Maybe we'll use one of these lighted textures. We're applying the whole block. And we could do this one for these pieces. Oh. We can texture that one too, huh? That looks cool. So it's not the same texture if you switch from concrete to steel, apparently. What did we use this one? Ooh, I like that one better. Yeah, let's go with that one. Okay, cool. So we need, I think that takes care of most of our texturing. What I want to do next though is I want to create, let's change the lights first. In fact, we should probably add some more lights to this anyway. So, let's just make 10 lights at the moment. And we're going to start working on a little bit of coloring now. So what if we make the floor in here the blue? Let's get the symmetry plane back on. That might be a little too blue. No, I don't really like any of that stuff. Okay, I think that's fine. The other thing we can do too is let's change the color of the light. So we'll make this light, we'll give it a blue intensity. Maybe bump it up there. Alright, let's take this off for a second. That's kind of cool. Atmospheric. We might make the range on this a little longer. If we make it all the way out to 20, what's that look like? Yeah, good. So that gives us more light. And sometimes when you know, do stuff like that, it highlights the other colors and stuff too. Now I'm thinking I'd like the towers do we like that yellow or do we want this yellow? Yeah, let's go with that. And then maybe we'll do these guys orange. Because yellow, orange, caution, you know, that kind of idea. And then maybe we'll paint the turrets red. Alright, that could work, I guess. I don't know. Actually, oh, my Twitter's blowing up here. Alright, let's do something down here. Let's make... maybe make this yellow too, so it matches the towers. So we're kind of going for a blue and yellow-ish theme here. I was thinking about maybe painting, you know, the border here blue too, but the lighting kind of reflects it off it and makes it kind of subtly blue, which I kind of like that, so I think we're going to leave that the way it is. Let's change this. Let's also change this to that texture as well. Alright, that's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. Now, we're going to want to make some docking areas. And we kind of want to base those off of the size of the ships. So what we'll do is we'll park the Jade Jet. Whoops. Over on this side, maybe? So when we come into dock, something like that. All right, and so now we're going to take the texture tool and we're going to switch to symbols and grab this symbol here. Oh, nope. That's the way I want you to go. Oh, I gotta shoot you every time, huh? Okay. Maybe we'll go one block. Okay, so that gives us 4 in the back and 1, 2, 4 in the front. Perfect, okay. 3 along the sides there. No, I want that to go this way. I think I'm gonna pull this out one, just to give ourselves a little more width. But I don't want to go any further to the center because we've got to make room for the warp shuttle too. All right, now let's do corners. I don't like the way that doesn't line up correctly. Maybe we should be using this one instead. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to use that one instead. Nope. Okay, yeah, let's change these just so it all matches up. You know what I'm saying? It's got to match up. Yeah, for some reason you can't hold the mouse button down and just sweep it on this. Okay, so that gives us our docking pad for the Jade Jet. Hop inside here and just slide it over so it's right in the center. No, don't dock yet. I'm trying to get it so it's, whoops, right in the center that way, and keep hitting the wrong buttons because my brain's thinking in the different direction. There we go. So for here, I'm just putting these down kind of like as center points, you know? So we get it lined up right in the middle. Neat. Alright, now I think what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to spawn in the CV shuttle so that we can make the docking pad for that as well. So let's do this. Alright, there we go. Now I'm gonna need some fuel. Okay, I got some fuel there. There we go. Okay, so lengthwise, that's pretty close. Maybe we'll move it up a little more that way. Okay, yeah, let's try that. So let's I think it's pretty damn straight, left and right wise. Let's bring her down. She's not going to dock anyway, so because she's a capital ship. We'll turn the thrusters off. All right. Oh. You know what? Excuse me. I don't even have any docking pads on this thing, do I? Well, it must be because of these half blocks that's preventing it from completely docking. I wonder if we should try and make some docking pads. And just slap them on there and see what it does. But let's worry about that later. Right now we're just trying to get our paint lines done. And it looks to me too like this we're out of time on this episode. So I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, you guys, and just pick right up where we left off when we come back in the next episode. I'll finish painting the dock here. We'll put some more lights up, maybe do a little bit more coloring, and then I think we'll be pretty much finished with our space station. And we'll get it blueprinted, at least the first version of it. Now, again, it's not completely done because we have more stuff that we need to put in here, but it is now functioning at this point. So the plan will be for the next episode is we'll finish that up, and then we're going to actually jump in this warp shuttle. We're going to take it down to, or we're going to go to a planet where we can start looking for some Erestrum and some Zascosium. I had to think about that for a second. And start getting those high-level materials because we need them, you know, for our more advanced stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also hit that notification button, the bell button, if you want to get notifications on when I release the next video, so that way you can keep up to date on everything that's going on here on the Oldguy channel. Also, stop by and see us on Discord. Hang out on Discord. See me on Twitch. I do live stream several times a week. You can find the links to both of those places in the About section of the YouTube channel. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you in the next episode. Bye.